Oh my god.
Is that Jungle Japes or Hungul Hapes? Hungul Hapes.
Well, you know, there's a slight difference depending on which region you're in. So if you're playing DK64 in Mexico, it becomes Jungle Hapes.
Does every Kong have a banana medal to get?
Every Kong has 100 bananas to collect in their respective colors in every level.
Lord. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was a backer on Ukulele, and they basically said, now, we talked with our designer on Donkey Kong 64. We had a very long talk with them. Alright, good job.
I don't mind collectathons. Like, when we did Spyro Reignited Trilogy, that just... I don't know, it just felt right with the amount of...
Oh, that was fun.
Collectibles.
Oh, I loved Spyro. Oh,
yeah. And then you get to some of the really ridiculous collectathons, like, well...
This one.
This one's pretty ridiculous, because you got collectibles out the wazoo, but not as bad as some games I've played. Like, for example, each Kong has 100 bananas, which can sometimes come in bunches of 5. So that's not too bad, and the levels aren't that big. And then you have 5 golden bananas per Kong, which, you know, can differ.
It's 25 bananas per level.
Yeah, it's... When you say it out loud, it's kind of ridiculous. And then you realize Assassin's Creed games exist.
Those technically are collectathons, aren't they?
Yeah. They've got enough collectibles now.
That's a disgusting thought.
Like, I 100%ed the first Assassin's Creed game, and it took me probably 30 hours. It was disgusting.
But the thing about this is that at least DK64 is fun and exciting, and it's got, you know, all this design and all that, you know?
And I think there's a little bit of ingenuity when it comes to the placement of these collectibles. Well, first things first, the collectibles don't show up until you get the new Kongs.
Makes sense.
Probably saves on memory. I bet you anything it saves on memory. But one of the cool things is, after you collect the different Kongs, the different colors, I believe they show up in like a shadow that you can't collect. So technically, you could go... once you get all 5 Kongs, you can go into a level, see where the different bananas are, and kind of plan a route. I guess. I don't know.
It's also about exploration, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been up there before.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping to show off some things you've never seen before since you haven't done 100%. It gets wild, man.
Oh, I'm hoping. Because there's only so many things a task can show me. Especially when they clip through everything and skip it all.
Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 is known as the game where doors are just a suggestion. If you know where to clip, you can go through basically everything and skip almost everything.
Doesn't it have like a variable frame rate too? At least on the original hardware?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes it's 20, but really it's about 10, and sometimes it goes down to 5, and when that happens, oh buddy!
And then you just, clip through a wall. It's hilarious. I will also say, because this is a higher resolution Donkey Kong 64, this means sometimes when you look at walls, you can see those lovely, lines that show the different polygons and layers. I always love that in old games.
Oh, Battle Arena. Oh, is that the final boss already, I see.
Yep, here we go. Off to K. Rool. I've also noticed when playing these games, you get to learn oh my god. You get to learn some techniques about programming, such as literally turning Donkey Kong's model invisible instead of getting rid of it. Otherwise, that would count as a death.
Come on, dude!
I'm getting there! Another fun thing is the next time we have a camera pan, that is literally a Donkey Kong model going through the different wherever they want the camera to go, and you can tell it's Donkey Kong because the enemies react to the camera, like they want to attack the camera because it's Donkey Kong. All right, there's that.
You could probably pawn that crown and buy more bananas.
Pawning crowns to get bananas. Genius. Okay, this song slaps, man.
We've got the best character in the Donkey Kong franchise here, to be sure.
Absolutely. Like, first time I saw this Kong, he's rocking a rocket launcher casually. like, who casually wears an RPG on his back?
Coconut gun!
Also, just the personality from the shop owners. Like, this guy is living an invisible war that we can't see.
He doesn't have nom-flashbacks, he has nom-daydreams. So now we can shoot stuff.
Yep. We have our coconut gun. And we can shoot coconuts.
Like I don't know, I feel like this game just added a little bit too much.
Yeah,
like everyone's got their own individual bananas. Everybody's got their own individual golden bananas. Everybody's got their own individual gun, their own individual bullets, pads to hit, switches to do, instruments to play. It's just too much. Too much.
This game definitely gave you a lot of bang for your $75 buck. And I would totally agree that it is a lot to deal with.
And that bang has 27 A's attached to it.
Well, you also have to think, along with getting... You have... Cranky has special abilities that you can buy. Anybody can buy those abilities, and everybody gets those abilities. Until you get character-specific abilities.
Oh.
So then you have to get coins for the specific Kong to get those abilities. Everybody's got their own weapon. Everybody's got their own instrument. We'll get to that later. It's a lot of stuff.
Overwhelming, I think is the word.
Well, I mean, if you're a superpower gamer like I am, who regularly 100%s collectathons because I'm a weirdo, no, it doesn't feel like much.
Feels good to 100% collectathons, though.
Uh-huh. And you know, when a collectathon has a jingle as catchy as when you collect a golden banana, totally worth it.
Oh, I forgot about the blueprints, too!
Yeah, here's another collectible, the blueprints.
Character-specific blueprints, no less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Consider these the blue coins, a la Super Mario Sunshine. Collect the blueprints, bring it back to Snide, get golden banana. That easy. Actually, what's kind of neat, let's say you go through the entire game and you don't give Snide any of the blueprints, but you collect them all. You can go into Snide once and collect all the golden bananas for all the blueprints at once.
Well, that's neat.
So it's not like you actively have to search him out every level and turn in the one blueprint. Now you can just, if you remember, you can just walk in and say, hey, I've got like 3 blueprints, dude. Okay, cool.
So from what I can tell, we gotta hit those 3 coconut gun switches to free Diddy.
Yep. Consider it a tutorial on aiming and shooting.
How does the aiming feel on the gamepad?
It's slippery.
Because I know that, a lot of these 64 games, with modern analog sticks, it just doesn't work as good.
No, it is extremely slippery, and you'll actually notice that in the gameplay, where I'm just all over the place trying to get where I need to be.
I think it's because the control stick on the 64 was... These games were specifically designed with that in mind.
Well, if you also go back and you hold that N64 controller, those buttons, grounded. That control stick, grounded. That thing ain't moving outside of its area that it's stuck in. It's a very good controller, even if the design's a little wonky.
Nowadays, the sticks have Astroglide on them.
Woo! That voice clip of Donkey Kong getting out his gun. It's like he's ready and he knows how cool this gun is.
Yeah.
Oh, and in case people are wondering, it is very easy to come across ammo. You're never gonna run out. So, no worries.
There's like a trillion different types of ammo too, because you got the orange grenades, you got the individual ammo, you got the crystal coconuts, you got...
Oh god, I forgot about those! I'm not even there yet! Shit! Alright, so yeah, there's a lot more than I thought. There we go. What the fuck's a hitbox? Oh, and every time you free a Kong, they let you know what color their bananas are.
Oh boy.
I like that. It's fun. I'm having a good time, even though I know I'm going to be here for a long time.
Oh, it begins. Oh.
Yep, here we go. Collecting that golden banana actually opens up the pathways that we hit with the coconut gun. So now we can go exploring. And actually, that brings me to kind of a challenge that I didn't really... that I didn't explain well to you. I proposed a race of sorts to see how many episodes it would take between Donkey Kong 64 and Banjo-Kazooie to see who could finish their respective games faster.
Yeah.
And then you threw in kind of a wild card that I didn't think of. Banjo-Kazooie, by design, is a shorter game. Like, on purpose.
Yeah, this was like, after the success of Banjo-Kazooie, Nintendo was like, okay, why don't you make one of those for us, yeah? They made Donkey Kong 64. So, I'm actually not sure. I have a funny feeling Banjo-Kazooie will be finished first. So, maybe, if you're up to it, you want to throw in Tooie, or is that a secret and you're not letting me know? It's already on the list. I'm already planning it out.
Sweet. Well, there we go.
I've done more than you think I've done, believe me.
Well, good! I'm glad you're having fun! Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, place your bets. Which one is going to have the least amount of episodes? DK64 with all of its millions of collectibles, or Banjo-Kazooie?
With Tooie thrown in.
Oh. Well, there we go. I would love it if you just rubbed it in my face by also including nuts and bolts. Don't play nuts and bolts. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't. No. No.
You don't have to do that. It's okay.
No.
So what did we just learn?
We learned the barrel blast. You remember that little platform with our face on it?
Ah.
We can now blast off into a minigame, which I don't know why we needed Cranky's help for that, but, you know, we'll accept it. Oh, God. Aim.
Whoa, whoa. Big gun. Can't move. Whoa.
Too much coconut gun.
Remind me, what are the medals for again? Is that for Funky Kong?
I can't remember. Those are the banana coins to buy stuff, but the medals themselves, I think at a specific point, you need a certain number to get another Cranky thing. But enough about that. How about Rambi?
It's pretty messed up that the first time that we're Rambi, the first thing he says is, if you want to go back to being DK, go ahead and press B and Z.
Yeah, so I assume it was way too difficult to have a rideable Rambi, so they just turned you into Rambi.
Well, I mean, that's been a thing since DKC too. You get into barrels and you turn into your little animal friend.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Wrong.
Nope, you can't be infinite Rambi. You can only go in specific areas. Here's another collectible.
God, the fairy, the banana fairies.
Yep. We got
with the camera.
that has film. That is another Oh God, this is gonna take forever.
It's too much. It's too much. Take some things out, God damn it!
Hey, we're gonna have a good time, no worries. The hope is, eventually we're gonna have to come back to previous stages as the different Kongs. So I think we're gonna have a nice old time with the speed up button. Or at least some crossfades.
Probably some cleanup
yeah.
Here and there. Mm-hmm. I mean, in Banjo-Kazooie, you have to actually leave the stage and come back to get a Jiggy.
See, that's interesting to me. I always feel like stages should be clearable the first time you're there. But then again, Mario 64 exists, and you have to come back when you unlock the different caps.
Well, what's weird is that it's only one Jiggy that you have to leave and get back for.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, just one, because you need a specific move in order to win. And the move you get is in the next level.
Oh.
So you gotta get that move, then come back, and then...
That's so odd that it's just one.
Just the one, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, we get to use Kazooie's feathers here.
Literally throw Kazooie like a dart. Stick it to the button. Doing. I like after you collect the blueprint, the dudes with the different color hair, they lose their hair color. They just dye it back to white after they lose their blueprint. Alright, barrel blast, go. The voice clip. Listen.
Ugh.
Yep, and there's collectibles up here too. Don't miss them.
If it's one thing that Donkey Kong Country didn't need to be was first person. This is nauseating.
Thankfully, these don't last long. Like, I believe after this... Oh, wait, one more. Get that golden banana and get the F out of here.
You almost whiffed it.
Shh. Don't tell anybody.
Like you were a little bit north of that hitbox.
I know. Ooh!
I know, because the same thing happens to me all the time when I play this game.
Alright, now we get an example of how the different Kongs react when you when you switch between them. Diddy's like, yeah, I know I'm cool. Oh, you want me? Sweet.
But Donkey Kong's like, me over here, hey!
See, I love this personality. It's so great.
A lot of rare games had personality, though.
Did! I don't know where their personality went.
It got bought out by Microsoft. Then everybody who still had personality ended up leaving and formed Platonic Games.
Yeah, that's...
That's where all the personality went.
Some good came out of that, I'll admit it right then and there.
Man, he's fast.
Diddy Kong is... Yeah, he's the fast boy. Donkey Kong's more of the quote-unquote balanced character, but he's still a little heavier than your average Kong.
It's like what speedrunners say about playing Donkey Kong Country 1. Don't play as Donkey Kong.
No.
He's the worst character in his own game. Because Diddy's faster, he jumps higher, he's got all the moves and all that. Same thing with Donkey Kong Country 2. Nobody plays as Diddy in Diddy's own game.
No.
They always play Dixie.
Yeah, it's always about Dixie.
And then when Donkey Kong Country 3 came out, everybody still played Dixie, so...
No Kiddy Kong, please.
Kiddy Kong! Another character that Rare's like, fuck this guy! He never came back.
Well, there are so many different Kongs in the DK extended universe, I guess, that we just don't talk about anymore.
Did Kiddy Kong ever grow up?
I don't know.
Think he ever became, like, teenage Kong or something?
I'm just getting, visual flashbacks to the one Kong that had, a prim and proper mustache from the cartoon. What was that guy's name? Mustachioed Kong.
It's okay if you forgot his name. I'm sure everybody else did too.
I'm waiting for the one Donkey Kong cartoon enthusiast to show up in the comment section and be like, actually, they push up their glasses and call me a moron over the internet. It's totally Pinstripe Kong, the best Kong.
Like the one episode I saw of Donkey Kong Country the series, it was like a challenge against some kung fu master, whatever. It was a test of the brawn, test of the brain, and test of heart. During the test of the brain, the question was, how many pieces of string does it take to get to the moon? And then Donkey Kong's like, 48,962. The Kung Fu guy's like, one string, if it was long enough.
The only thing I remember from the cartoon is the fact that K. Rool sounded so, deliciously evil. He's like, I'm going for the crystal coconut. I will steal it from Donkey Kong. Oh, hey, we got a move that will never be used unless specified.
Ah, it's like the beak barge in Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, you rev up and then you have shooting stars come out your butt and then you just fly forward.
Oh, banana. All these switches too. Hit this switch as long. Oh, what? No way!
All right.
Come on!
Hopefully you got the shortcut. All right. Yeah, we're perfectly fine.
It's one thing that annoyed me about Rare's games. It's like, we're not gonna give you a nice round number, 45, we're gonna give you 46 seconds, 62 seconds, 16 seconds.
And as you can imagine, those timers get shorter and shorter as time goes on.
Oh, I'm sure. The margin for error just gets shorter and shorter, too.
Hey, do you remember back at the beginning of the stage you saw a golden banana? Well, you're about 5 miles away. Push this button and you got 30 seconds. Go.
Oh, fuck! Yeah.
All right, Diddy's got his weapon, the peanut POPGUNs. Diddy Kong's a fan of dual wielding, apparently.
He's like, why don't I get a shotgun? I gotta say though, if you get far enough in this game, where you unlock all the Kongs and other weapons and all that, and you stop playing for weeks or months, and you come back, it's a nightmare. It's like, how do I pull out my weapon again?
Okay, well, now that Diddy has some form of firepower, let's finish up Jungle Japes as much as we can and fight a boss next time. How about it?
Sounds good.
All right, see you guys next time. And see you tomorrow for more Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes.